Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, we're going to look at your energy in the past, your present energy, and your future energy today with this reading. I'm going to use my Modern Spellcasters Tarot, and then I'm going to use my teeny tiny Witch Tarot if we need it. We'll probably need it, right, Virgo? We always have to dig a little bit deeper. So let's see, Virgo. Past, present, and future energies for Virgo. Past, present, and future Virgo. In the past, you have the Tower. Catastrophic change. You did it. It happened to you. Something happened. Presently, you're on top of the world. You're feeling pretty confident. You probably come out of some sort of big change in your life, and you're feeling confident about it. You're feeling really confident about it. And then in the future, oh damn, you're really coming up with some strong energy, Virgo. It's like, all right, my mind is clear. This is as if, I want to say this is like presently you are in some sort of a state here where it's like nothing can stop me. I'm confident. My way might not be the best way for everyone else, but it's the way that I know is for me. Do it. And then in the future, your mind could not be more clear, more just like in the zone about shit going on. But I love it, like, because whatever this is, I mean, the Tower is usually not typically very easy. Woo, Virgo, knocking it out of the ballpark. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, so you may have claimed your independence from something, but yeah, look at you. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards to go with each one of these. Understand it a little more carefully. Do you want to see what I got? Look, what are these called? I never remember what these are called. These are like these great, isn't that cool? I had a whole bunch of small ones of these, and I got that when I was away up north. I love it. It's my friend now. Isn't that cool? I've never had one that big. I know they come even bigger. All right. It's my little thing to show you. All right. Keeping the energies all clear and purified around this, right? All right. The Nine of Swords. Oh, whatever this Tower was. The Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This Tower in the past, it looks like something rocked your foundation. It rocked your foundation, and it rocked it, I don't know, like it's still kind of funny. Like it could have been a good thing. If it didn't feel like a good thing initially, I want to say that things played out that made more sense along the way for you, and actually perhaps started to point you towards, you know, something that would really feel good. Like you're going to feel good. And it might even be, I would describe your past as kind of showing up in like a wish fulfillment, but maybe in disguise. Yeah. So, but it really rocked because this is just a solid foundation. But the Nine of Swords, you know, like you spend a lot of time thinking about this. It could have been something that you lost in your life too, right? And at the time, I'm really getting that. Like at the time, it just felt like, oh my God, what is happening? But it's almost like it paved the path towards something better for you. And I kind of want to say it. I don't know. Let's see what's coming up here. Even if I feel like, you know, your current and your future energies, the cards that come out with them are even struggling. I don't know. I feel like you're not necessarily going to struggle with it. Like you're quite in your power. You're recognizing too from the past, I would say even perhaps like blessings in disguise. So it's interesting. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not everyone's story, but I'm just being shown someone who, let's say, young adults who had their sights set on a particular university or a place that they wanted to go to, or a business that you wanted to work for, you know. You don't have to be a young person either. So that you can be any age, honestly. And you don't get that job, or you don't end up working there, or you don't get accepted to that college or university. And it, right, like at the time, oh my God, why is this happening? Like all of my dreams and hopes and wishes were like set on that. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? And I just want to say though, it means it's, you know, it's going to be showing you fulfillment in a really beautiful, nurturing way. Like the universe is like, we want to nurture you. What you were picking there is not necessarily something that's going to nurture you. So then you end up at another job, or another university or college or something like that. And it becomes, somehow it ends up, I want to say, becoming a wish. So, okay, now this is curious. So right now you're the King of Wands. You got the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Strength card. It's just like, see, it's like you're ready to fight for whatever it is. So I want to say too, I'm getting that. I don't know why I'm seeing that so clearly. Like someone who wanted to go to university or college and maybe study something in particular, and then you couldn't get there and you end up going somewhere else. It's a second choice, but something, you know, it's almost like you don't see it until you're there. You could go for a job interview. You could walk around the office. You could talk to a few people. But it's not the same as like going into that environment and being there every day and having the responsibilities and seeing people more, you know, like people change. People always put up the best parts of themselves. I always say like we're always nicest to strangers, aren't we? It's kind of funny. But I tend to be like, you know, if you're seeing like sort of, you know, say talk about red flags. If you're seeing red flags in an environment or in or of a person, there's probably something else going on there. Like that's usually showing you the best part, or they're masking stuff. Something, I don't know why I'm saying that, but where I'm going with this is it's almost like, oh man, whatever, if it's a new workspace, if it's like a new place of study that you want to learn something, this is, man, I am suited for this. It's like you are finding something that you are suited for. And, well, I switched that around, right? And they're ready to fight. Who's the best one to win in this? Like, that's what I want to say, too. The King of Wands and the Strength card. If you are competing for some sort of place somewhere, or for something that you really want, like you're not even the competition. Like that's the thing. Like you are showing up like that. Like you're not the competition. The King of Wands isn't even going to bother with that shit. The King of Wands walks into the room and everyone stops fighting. It's like, oh, yes. Wow. This is like really powerful energy, Virgo. If you're not even like feeling it, I'm just saying that because y'all have had some difficult readings the last little while. And you could even just be transitioning, some of you, from this difficult energy, because I'm seeing that. We've been feeling that for a while for you. You're going to like feel incredibly empowered. You have the strength to do this. Yeah. Okay. In the future. Wow. The Devil. The Ten of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. You can see your way through anything. I don't know what. It's so awesome. I love this energy for you, Virgo. Because you can see you're going to see no games here. Nothing's going to be pulled over your eye. No wool be pulled over your eyes. You growing right into your happiness. Like you found something. You're empowered to, you're not, I want to say like compete, but you're not even, there is no competition for whatever avenue of life, whatever ring you're stepping into. There is no competition. And you have either the clearest mindset in the future, the best plan moving forward, the foresight, hindsight, all sights, taking you directly to the happiest times. Happiest times. And like moving in with that energy. Well, I'm certainly glad I came back from vacation to do your reading. Look at this. You're ending something here. You're having a rebirth. You're coming out of the smoldering ashes. Let's clarify this stuff. All right, let's look at the Tower in the past. It feels like it was really rough when it hit, but it ends up being like a godsend, a blessing in disguise. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. It's almost like something might have been needed, or maybe there was money that you didn't have. That's funny, like that's coming through too. I don't know why I'm seeing, there's got to be a reason, like I'm seeing like someone wanting to get into a college or a university. And not getting accepted, either maybe not getting a scholarship, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, not having the funds, or thinking you could, but then when the time comes, you don't. It almost feels as though there could have been some sort of either obligation, some sort of obligation that you already had, and that denied you what you thought was your dream or what you wanted to do. But it's almost like everything played out perfectly. And I continue to see that in the cards here. So the Nine of Swords. The Magician and the Four of Wands. Yeah. You were manifesting something here. And I felt like there's a little bit of, I would say too, because this is going to be great. What I'm manifesting here is going to be great, is what this energy, right, showing me. But the Nine of Swords, either you've had to, either there's things coming up in this that made you kind of feel worst case scenario, or you just spend so much time thinking about it, you actually end up in the future with a clear mindset. So it's interesting. The Nine of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Oh, there you go. Things start to become very clear. Yeah, you started to see a path. I want to say that I feel like your past represents like some sort of a period of time. Maybe for some of you, it could have been like a quick and sudden event, but this feels more like a period of time that unfolded for you. You might have even lost some sort of obligation here. Or you might have clued into maybe something taking advantage of you. The Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. Oh, what's this King of Swords? Is this King of Swords you? Or is this King of Swords like someone that you're dealing with? Because whoever this King of Swords is, it sort of feels like to me this ends up, you know, making you feel really good. Makes you feel really good somehow. Something about this King of Swords makes you feel really good. If it's not like related to a person, and we're still talking about, you know, your mindset here being really, really clear and understanding things around you, having a good solid plan, I feel like having all that starts to make you feel better. These cups, there we go. And then like that builds forward. So this ace turns like into a 10 in the future. It's just the hope of something better too, I would say. Like aces are potential. They're like, what can you build with that? What can you create with it? So now you're the King of Wands, or you've got the King of Wands here. I don't know. The Moon, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. boy, you're really coming out of like some dark period. Coming out of some dark period and seeing things clearly. And it's almost, I kind of want to say too, like your vision was influenced in the past in a way that you couldn't see things, but it's like, no, you see it. You see things. See things, Cindy. Thank you, I know. But no, I mean like things that could have been right in front of you in the past, but you know, maybe your own future was upside down because of the tower. So, you know, you're not really sure to understand what could be supportive or what could be detrimental to you moving forward, right? Because you're looking at it through an eyes of even, I want to say like some sort of trauma. What the hell is going on, right? Like it could be just a mental, like functioning on survival mode with the tower. The Five of Wands. Oh, I like it. The Four of Pentacles. Which that speaks so clearly with this energy of not like the King of Wands doesn't compete in that energy. He's not even. Oh, sorry, it's an airplane. I have the window open a little bit back there. It's kind of nice out right now. Yeah, no, you're not in the competition. You're like sort of the winner. So there you go. You're not the competition. You're not a competitor. You are the winner. The Two of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. There's something here about like you've claimed your sovereignty over something and now you've got some choices. Like you're kind of juggling options, looking at possibilities here. You might even be kind of going down a road here of meeting new friends. I don't know, with the Two of Cups, it could, it's not really coming out like anything romantic. So definitely, there could be new people that I want to say are in alignment with whatever you're trying to pay forward for yourself. And things are being shown to you that you could not see through before. The Strength card, the strength to carry on. That. The Queen of Cups and Karma, which is Judgment. Okay, you're building up a path here right now, and that path, you have a lot of empowerment in it. You don't need to compete for things right now. You are kind of like the winner in whatever things that, you know, you're kind of falling into. But, well, I don't want to say you're just falling into them. This feels like you've achieved something here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So, okay, because where you are right now, you may not see exactly what it is you're looking for or some sort of answer, perhaps, that you're trying to ascertain in your life, or a direction that you're paving out for yourself. But I'll tell you one thing, the way you feel about yourself moving forward is good. And this is a brilliant energy for some sort of a new beginning for you. And right, and then I love it because after the Devil over here in your future, you've got the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. It feels like finding exactly what you want and being ready to go for it. Like really going after life in a big way. So come here, future for Virgo. Come here. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. Nothing to say? Oh, the Devil. Yeah, we know that. The Devil is there. The King of Swords and the Devil. It's called the shadow side in this deck, and I laugh the way that guy's looking at her like, oh my god, now I see you in broad daylight. What the hell? So yeah, seeing something. It could be, I don't know, could even be something that you're dealing with legally in the future here with the King of Swords and the Hierophant. It could be a toxic relationship, could be a toxic commitment. Well, that's over here with him. The King of Swords. My son's home. Drop shit on the floor constantly. The shadow side and the high priestess with the King of Swords. There's some kind of perspective you have here in the future about commitments and, you know, either clearly identifying commitments that are unhealthy. Yeah, it's almost like you can see the train coming before there's even smoke on the horizon. Yeah, I just don't know. I just channeled that. So you can hear the train coming before there's even smoke on the horizon. So it's like you can walk off the platform. You can leave the train station before, like, you know, I don't know. It's interesting. The Devil. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. Oh, Virgo, this is closing off some sort of a really difficult cycle that you've been in. I mean, and shit, all this devil energy here, but it's closing it off. It's seeing it clearly. I don't know. Maybe some of you, we were even getting like, it's so intense, this close off, and like feeling so, like the King of Swords, like this is the law. You can't do this to Virgo. So I don't know if some of you are actually going to be getting like a restraining order or something. It's really intense. Like it feels very intense and quite I wanted to say matter of fact, like just, you know, straight and clear and precise. Yeah. The Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You're moving into a much better place in the future. The Strength card. You hold yourself okay, you honestly too, like protect your energy, build on your emotional health and mindset here, because right, you've got that Strength card where you are right now, and it is really focusing on what you love, but you're holding that back. You're expressing yourself in a way that is very perhaps reserved, even maybe reserved, holding it back for like your big moment. And your big moment is in the future here. And the Eight of Wands. Come out. The World, right? Okay, so that's, and you get the Eight of Wands again with another Eight of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. Yo, if some of you, if this is like talking about like a partnership that, I don't know. I see some of you going into a partnership. What's really funny though is like a partnership is a commitment that we make to people, and this almost feels like a commitment that you need the law to get involved in. To like extricate yourself from this. I'm seeing and hearing the jaws of life, like to get yourself out of something. And then here, it's done, it's dead, it's over. You're closing off a very toxic cycle. And I do feel like there's something very positive for you in the future. It looks like it's if it's not building something with another person, I do want to say that kind of your place, your financial position, your work, your home, your stability, this is protected. This is really well protected for you in the future. Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, okay, I kind of feel like with this energy, it's important to, if you have opportunities, like new opportunities, and these feel like very physical with the Ace of Pentacles. So if these are resources that come to you, if this is, and resources can come to you in so many ways, like whatever it is, it's a physical resources. These are opportunities for you. And I do feel like things that you're wishing for, like keep that kind of hush hush for yourself here. Don't divulge everything that you have going on, because that would, I want to say, even looking at your current energy, maybe put you in a more competitive state where you're not really that. There's nothing to there's nothing that you're competing for here. So, Virgo, I'm going to go do your extended. In the extended, I'm going to use a different tarot deck. I think I'll use the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm going to leave it completely open. We're going to see what the universe wants to talk to you about. Completely open reading. All right? Thank you so much, Virgo. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.